Hi everyone, I'm Brandon from the Detroit Kendo Dojo, and we're glad that you have us here to do a demonstration today. I'll be your MC. So, the Detroit Kendo Dojo was founded in 1996 with the goal of encouraging participation in the sport of Kendo. We are very lucky to have as our head sensei, Yoshiteru Tagawa sensei. He's Hanshi Hachidan, one of the highest ranking sensei in America. Kendo is the most popular martial art in Japan, and it's performed worldwide by many practitioners, including us, also people in Europe and Southeast Asia. In our dojos, men, women, children, and older people all train together to improve their skills with the sword and become useful members in our communities. What everyone's doing now is getting ready to do a short meditation, and then they'll be putting on men, which is the guard for their heads. So in Kendo, it was created as a way to continue the study of Japanese sword techniques while still maintaining safety. After the metal swords were banned, we moved to wooden swords, which are also very dangerous, and now we moved to a bamboo sword called a shinai. This has 4 bamboo slats in it, and when you hit, it makes a really loud noise, but it doesn't hurt you. So when we strike that, we use 4 targets: the head, called men, the wrist, called kote, the belly, called do, and the throat, called ski. And you'll hear this as we call it out during our drills. Right. Right. Onegaishimasu. So this is our short meditation to get yourself in the right spirit of mind to be fighting and learning as you go through Kendo training. So everyone is bowing to each of their opponents in this case. And now they're going to put on men. So the way that we wear this is there's the himo in the back, these strings that they tie around the back, so to make sure that it's secure, because we do hit in the head area, and just so that we can be safe. So everyone's putting on what we call tenugui, which is like a hand cloth, basically, just something that goes around your head to kind of cushion the impact a little bit and absorb the sweat a little bit too. Now, in Kendo, unlike in fencing and kenjutsu, hitting areas below the waist and swinging wildly is prohibited. Sword fighting, in this case, our 4 targets are the valid targets. Anything outside of that is not going to get you what we call ippon. You won't win a match, and you might get like a penalty in a match. And in this case, unlike European fencing, Kendo, just hitting the opponent with a shinai isn't enough to do what we call ippon so that they can win a match. What we have to demonstrate is called ki, ken, tai, ichi. So ki being your spirit, ken being your sword, tai your body, and ichi as in unified. So ki, ken, tai, ichi. So every strike, you'll hear people will yell out the target that they're hitting. They'll yell out like in a loud voice beforehand, and they need to synchronize that. So they'll kind of stomp on the stage. You'll hear a really loud noise from their feet. And all that has to be synchronized for it to be a valid strike. And you'll see, as based on people's level of experience, you'll see different examples of that. And today we're going to demonstrate our basic techniques, which are like men, kote, do, and ski, the main targets. And then also some of our advanced techniques, which are like smaller movements and some kaishi waza, like things where you're kind of turning the opponent around. And I'll explain what to look for during these. I'll explain each of the techniques as they go through them. And we really hope you enjoy the demonstration. Minna, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, so our first example is going to be what we call owaza. So in this case, we're going to do like the large